and I used to do video production, and I used to see that world a lot, and part of some two different groups on Facebook, paid groups and stuff like this. So I've seen a lot of stuff from that world, and one of the biggest things that came out of that is, or one of the themes in there, as far as looking for clients, is looking for bigger clients and chasing the bigger clients. And there's a running joke, and they're like, the 50,000, when you do a big video and there's a $50,000 client, they go, where do I wire the money? And the $1,000 client says, I need this revision, I need this change, I need this, and I need that, and wasn't this extra, and the late paying, and whatever. And there's an opportunity that has come up through a connection that it's a long shot, and so I'm not getting my hopes up, but I'm enjoying the change in mental perspective. There's there's a possibility to work with an apartment building that's being built that has 30 units, and I'm just thinking through that. I'm thinking about the process of what it would mean logistically here. Think about the process. It means I can buy in more bulk. There's a next level to the way that I buy that would get me. I can get all the cabinets even cheaper. There's a number of things that would be really interesting about that, and the profit would be more in that one job. Would probably be more than I've made in over a year, well over a year, because this would, just because of the nature of
there's 30 jobs.
It's 30 jobs, and they're my jobs, and it wouldn't be
right.
The profit margin would be decent on them, and on all 30, and I would probably still be lower than the competition. So I need to go for things, and I was just like, how much work does it take? And I can hear the gurus and stuff. I can hear these things popping up in my mind. How much work does it take to get one client? How much work would it take to get 30 separate clients? And how many different emails and different people I'm talking to, and different avenues and different phone calls and different problems and different all that. If I'm ordering, because if I get that's well over, even if they, whatever, it would only be about 300 to 400 cabinets. It wouldn't be as many, because what they want to do is have shelves in the top instead of cabinets and blah blah blah. Let's say it's about 350, 400 cabinets. I would buy 600 at a time. So it's one order. I mean, it's just like, and so I think, and I could almost handle that. I probably would want to hire somebody for that, just because it would probably mean I would go crazy for about 2.5 months. I would come on here and do this real quick and go back, and I wouldn't have slept for forever. But just the amount of work that yeah. So I think I made a mistake by not going for these things sooner, because of all these reasons. Yeah. And so I think if I could do it over again, I would start and go after these instead of trying to go after contractors, even homeowners and things like that, where so homeowners is just a one-off. I make a little more money with them, but it's a one-off, and they're more difficult. They're not, but that's the expectation. There's the possibility there would be more, because they're the end consumer, so they get to say everything, which is totally fine. But as far as a workload perspective or consideration, or even contractors, and they come with their own set of joys and things. So yes, I'm just kind of rambling on, so I'll cut it off. But I should have gone for more bigger ticket clients.